Hello and welcome to the very last Ask Ben W, the video series where I get to tackle exactly one question as I walk from my parked car to my office in Denver Public Schools. The reason why it is the last one is that I will no longer be an employee of Denver Public Schools after today. I will be in Aurora Public Schools as the director of blended and personalized learning. The question for today has a little bit to do with that, and it goes something like this. What should you leave people with when you move on? I have already said pretty much all of my goodbyes and shared all of the documents I needed to share and transferred all the things that I needed to do. But I have not thought and sort of deeply discussed what I am leaving to those that are sticking around and that are continuing to support teachers, leaders, students in Denver Public Schools. And I'd like to do a little bit of that today. And I guess the biggest thing that I think you should leave people with when you move on is a sense of hope. And even though I have moved on to a new and different opportunity, I have a great deal of hope and trust in the folks that are in Denver Public Schools, that they will continue to build great things and to create learning for students. The other thing that I want to leave is a set of questions. I've been asking questions for a very long time in Denver, and because of that, I want to leave some of those questions with others to consider. The biggest question for me is, how will you make things better? And I think that that's the question that continues to haunt me, and that I would love for people to continue to consider and to dive deeper into. How will you make things better for one another, for the kids, for the teachers in classrooms across the city? How will you make things better? And that's one that I continue to build an understanding for, but I do keep on considering whether or not we are making things better or worse, and if we are always sort of on the side of better, then I think that there's a lot of value that we can bring to an organization. The next thing that I want to leave, other than hope, questions, is I would like to leave Denver Public Schools with a sense of continuity or continuation. I've always had sort of large projects, because that's kind of what I do as a classroom teacher. I started a school within a school as a district. My first district-wide job helped to start an online school, and thinking about implementing the first Google Apps for Education domain. Like those kinds of things are rather large projects, that some of which have persisted and continue to provide dividends for the districts and organizations that I was a part of, and some of which have died out, and only echoes of those things have been felt. And so in my sort of interest in leaving something behind, I would like to leave the sense that anything that I have done, any conversations that I have started, anything that I have built and built with others, or that it has been built with others, that those questions were with people that I love and that I chose to collaborate with over time, and that any one of those things you can take and continue to build, or scrap and start over from scratch. Any single thing that you saw that you thought, I was required to do, it's not true. I may have been a catalyst for some things, and I may have built some things that are unique, but I am not required for change. And I know this because there are so many amazing people in Denver Public Schools that they are fully capable of leading those conversations, of building that capacity within teachers and leaders to change. And I want to leave that open. So I guess the thing that I'm leaving is not continuity, but an openness for building something on top of the things that I have built. And I have no propriety over any of the things that I have started. I want them to be fully and authentically DPS's. And I will continue to collaborate and to build things in Aurora. And I know that we will have many opportunities to connect over the years. But know that I am hopefully leaving you with hope, with questions, and with an openness for continuing the great work that needs to be done. Thank you so much for asking Ben W. many times. If you'd like to leave a question or a comment, please do so. But I will be starting a new series on Monday. Have a great day of learning.